being is prior to existence, then whatever manifests in this world comes into existence for a while and then comes out of existence again, is reabsorbed into being. Nothing stays in existence forever. Everything that exists is born and dies. But beyond existence, there is a dimension of being that is not born and does not die. It's not subject to time. In Buddhism, in some Buddhist traditions, that is sometimes called the deathless realm, the dimension of the deathless, Amaravati, the deathless realm. That is that dimension, that is what underlies the entire sense-perceived universe that exists, and even if it's other dimensions that we are not aware of, they also exist, although we are not aware of them. They are still part of existence. But there is something or no thing that transcends all existence, but gives rise to all existence, and that is being. And being is known as the deep sense or realization of I am, right here and now. In a moment of no thought, like now, all that is left of you is something that's very hard to define or speak about. All that's left is a sense of presence or awareness or beingness. This is, you know that you are, and then you say, I am. So there is the two dimensions in you are the two of you, as I said at the beginning. There is you, the historical person, and there's the timeless being. It is a mission and purpose of the historical person to connect and become aware of its timeless origin in being, and then live in connectedness with that dimension. And if the historical person lives in conscious connectedness with that deeper dimension, then how this historical person now acts upon the world and interacts with other humans and other life forms, all that changes substantially when there is a connectedness with a deeper dimension of the deep I. The historical conditioned entity, the person, unconnected, unaware of its being, is condemned to experiencing suffering, and will transform, we've mentioned it before, It'll transform every challenge of life into suffering. And it will experience life as heavy, very serious, often traumatic, and ultimately always frustrating. Always looking for something where it cannot be found. And so that's the reason why Jesus in his teaching talked about salvation. He used the term salvation. Of course, that has been interpreted in a certain way by conventional Christianity, but if you know more about true spirituality, no matter what tradition, you will know that the real meaning of salvation is salvation from only knowing yourself as that limited entity, salvation from the heaviness of life and the fear, the constant fear that is your companion when you only know yourself as the historical person, but you do not know the being that you are.